Senate Bill 612 is titled the Emily Adkins Prevention Act. This legislation seeks to create a policy work group to understand how blood clots and pulmonary embolisms are affecting the lives of Floridians. Emily Adkins was a former page and messenger in the Florida House and the daughter of former State Representative Janet Adkins, who served from 2008 to 2016, and she's also now our great Nassau County Supervisor of Elections. She and her husband Doug are with us in the East Gallery today. Emily died tragically on October 21st, 2022 from a massive pulmonary embolism that stemmed from a blood clot associated with an ankle fracture. She was 23 years old and worked in her father's healthcare facility. Blood clots are also called deep vein thrombosis and most often occur in people who are immobilized, may have had a recent surgery, or have other risk factors. This policy work group will bring together experts, providers, advocates, etc., to facilitate a conversation around how we as a state can improve our collective response to the challenges that Floridians face associated with blood clots and pulmonary embolisms. Specifically, the bill will allow the work group to consider recommendations around standard of care guidelines, identification and aggregate of how many Floridians are affected, identification of how data is collected, identification of emerging treatment and therapies, developing a recommendation for a risk surveillance system to help healthcare providers, developing policy recommendations that target patients at high risk, and developing policy recommendations related to providing notices to patients and their families. From what we can tell, this would be the first of its kind in the nation, so Florida is taking the lead on this very important issue. Madam President, that's the bill.
Myself, a 3-time blood clot survivor. My brother who passed away because of a pulmonary embolism. I have blood clots because I have protein S deficiency. So, Senator Yarborough, I think this is amazing, and I'm looking forward to voting for this. Thank you for this good bill.
And the representative is here, and I know her husband is here as well. And they've been here all along the way. And I just want to say the pain and heartache that you feel will never ever go away for your daughter who is gone. But doing this today will protect so many other people in the state. And I want to thank you because I know it is not easy to bear all of the pain that you feel and your loss. But thank you because it's going to make a true difference.
Secretary will unlock the board and senators will proceed to vote. Lock the board and record the vote.
39 yeas, 0 nays, Madam President.
Show the bill passes.